Hello, my little crones, munchkins, and chickens. How are you today? Well, I hope you're doing, give me a good word, a big word. Educated fool. Educated.
The only thing that came to mind was supercalifragilistic.
There she goes, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hope you had a great day.
Yes.
I hope something unexpected, but a good unexpected, come your way. As for me, I was doing well until I had a phone call and I had to vent. But outside of that, that leads me right into my segue. Lift this up, Donna. That leads me into my segue.
Yes.
You know what it is? Sisterwives.
Yes.
Let's get her started. However, let me say this. It's like seeing what we saw last week again. Because you know they let it out and you get to see it. The only thing about it when you see it on a Sunday is normal. You see it in normal screen. And out of anxiousness, I just looked at it no matter what. Even though the picture ain't all that great, it's just not good. But it's enough where I can see what's going on. But then when Sunday comes and then you see it on the screen, it just looks so, high def, and it just looks good. So
crazy. I don't know how the episode got out early.
Somebody sent me something. They send them out to, I think I know one was People's.
Oh, okay.
And I think TMZ or something, they send them out. And so when they send them out, this is how the other people are getting them. I don't know, maybe if we was described to TMZ, maybe we would get all the news like that too.
Yes, we would.
So I gotta put that on my phone. Well, anyway, and I know they deal with People's. I don't know if it's in a magazine. I don't know, but they send them out.
Okay.
And that's how we get them, from what I told you. Thank you for the subscriber who told me that. Thank you. Child, special blessing for you. Needless to know that I didn't think she would ask about it, but there you go. Your information helped me. Thank you so much. Okay, go ahead. Now, so I know you want to say something. So
yes. So, first off, this is the Tell All Part 1, and we have to wait another 2 weeks.
Oh, bow
and they sure did
bow their head, baby Crone. And she bowed their heads to the gods. She bowed to them. Yes.
It was even. Oh, thank you. It was even worse that they had to tell us in the little corner, set your DVR for Sisterwives Tell All in 2 weeks. I'm like, great. Thanks for reminding me I'm going to be dry next week.
Well, you know what I miss?
What?
I miss the looking forward to. Looking forward to the drama. It takes my mind off of my own problems, even though I don't have a man problem today. But it takes my mind off of man problems, or it makes me remember, you really want a man? When you deal with a liar like Kody, or a deceiver, or I saw somebody say the devil is a liar. I thought that was hilarious. But when you deal with someone like Kody that doesn't deal in truth.
No.
I mean, is he delusional? I don't know what him and his wife is.
Yeah.
Robin, I never seen anything. Well, no, I have been in a relationship with someone that they would deny the truth and blame me for it, even though they were lying. I don't know what you get out of that, but all I know is, look at the karma that he's heaping, mounds, and can you imagine the karma?
Sounds awful.
And listen, the karma that he gets has to start on the inside. So you don't know how it's going to affect. You don't know if it's going to, we know it's affecting him mentally.
Yes.
But we don't know if it's going to affect him in his body.
Yeah,
You
right.
cannot, I'm telling you people, you cannot do and treat people or animals or anything living.
Yeah.
Not even a flower, my God. Not even a rose or a flower. You just go and kill it, hit it, pick it, just throw it away for nothing. It doesn't work that way. For everything, this is a cliche, but it's true. For everything you sow, you reap it. Why? Because you sowed it in your own life. That's why. If you could sow it in my life, fine. But you can't. So you spoke it. It's a part of you. It's attached to you. And if somebody else agreed, then it attached to them. Yeah. So it's attached to you and them. Somebody else agreed, it just goes on. But you are the seed bearer. It's your seed. So you give an account for your seed. So all that about Kody,
yes,
and Robin, you know, we really think we get away with stuff. Unless all of this is a hoax and it's just dramatized and it's not real, then TMC, they got karma. Because if it's going to be scripted and it's not real, then don't tell us it's real. And we get all involved and it's lies. Already, Kody, first I just thought of Kody as, I don't know, I like Kody, I like him. But you know what? I don't like deceivers. I don't like liars, I don't like deceivers, and most of all, I don't like men that blame women for everything and not accountable for sugar, honey, iced tea.
Yeah, that is very true.
He takes no accountability for nothing.
Not at all.
I don't even, did I say that right, does?
Yes.
Him and Robin know that without the wives and all those kids, what is your marriage going to be like? When it's just you and Robin.
That is true.
Two of you, and the thing is, Robin the weeper, she weeps all. She's the weeping willow. She weeps all the time.
Yes.
And they both are in just such denial.
Yeah, that is true.
I can't imagine living in a body where the truth is always distorted. Or the truth is always in my favor. I mean, you know, when he said, I don't even want to have an affair with Christine. I don't want to sleep with her. But you had 6 kids by. Make that make sense.
That is true.
You said I can't stand this woman, you know, blah, 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 blah. But you mourned the death of your relationship. You know, people can think what they want to think. But as for me, I believe deep down in the crevices of your soul, you had a love for her. Yeah. Maybe he loved her because of the way Christine loves. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but just bear with me. I met people in my life that just have the gift of loving. You know, they just know how to love on you. Sincerely. I even see how the children talk about her. She has the gift of love. And I hope nothing come along and taint that. Well, she's kind of older now. She's the gift of love. And I hope this thing that she has gone through with Kody doesn't dampen her spirit. Yeah. Because she gives the gift of love. You understand what I mean? Yes. Even the kids visit her and there and, you know.
We even love Christine.
Everybody, because she has a gift of it. It's not that she's perfect. It's like she's smart.
And real.
But she knows how to love in that. I wish I had that gift. The gift to love unconditionally. I wish I had that. I think Christine, I don't know her, but she looks like she can love you beyond. And this is what I'm saying about her. And if she can't, she'll say, I can't walk with you. I can't be with you. That's love to me.
Knows when to walk away.
Know when to walk away. And for Mary to be, not Mary, and for Robin to weep, it is so hypocritical when you don't give a John Brown H.E. hockey sticks about Christine.
Yep, manipulative call them.
I love that. With your manipulating tears. Say it. Manipulative tears.
Yes.
But they manipulate no one but Kody and probably your kids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the lies.
The lies.
The lies. I'm just saying.
Yes, well, hopefully what Kody said here wasn't a lie.
Yeah.
So he said that he has, this is at the very start of the episode,
Okay.
He was talking about how he had taken the past year to reflect since they had filmed for this episode.
Yeah.
And he said during that time, he realized that he was in denial over Christine, and
What that mean?
that it was back when they were showing the conversation that him and Christine had when she was trying to talk to him one last time before saying it was over, and he just couldn't even look at the video film of him and Christine talking at the table. He had his head bowed down.
When I second.
It was the very beginning of the episode.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta look at that.
And
How is that? Sorry, tacky.
and really,
Really?
yeah.
What did he say?
He said that he realized that he's been in denial over Christine and not wanting to be married to her. He said that he wished he would have reacted differently at the time.
Yeah, I
But-
remember saying that.
Yeah, but you can, as they say,
I guess
hindsight.
you were saying it with so much sorrowfulness.
Oh.
And I was like, that's not how he said that. You're like, he was wishing that he could have. No, he said, I wish I could have just said it, but he said it like the Kody way. I wish I could have, had more time with it, but, it is what it is.
Okay.
That's the Kody way. She's like, he's wishing he could have made time. And I'm putting my lips. And I'm like, I don't remember seeing that because I'm listening to her voice sounding all sensitive and caring. That is not the Kody way. I'm a man. I got to be firm. You got to respect me. I'm the head of my house and working your wives like slaves.
Yeah, I did hate the fact that it's always a double standard. He was just like, at first he was saying, no, I am not a patriarchy in this relationship.
Right.
And then was just like, well, Janelle signed up for patriarchy when she got into the marriage.
Janelle said no, she didn't.
Yeah, and I'm just like, so now you're admitting.
And it is no way that you can convince me that all three of them are lying.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't even convince me that Christine was lying.
Yeah.
So daggone well, you're not going to convince me that Janelle is lying. Mm-hmm. And certainly not Mary. Why? Because why would Mary have to lie when Mary was married to him?
Yes.
And she has to deal with every day, past tense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you. She can go off and marry someone else. The thing about that is, Mary says she never heard it. So she doesn't look at the show.
Maybe she does it because she probably knows what Kody might say and doesn't.
I don't like to put words in people's mouths, but
Right.
why
It's
she doesn't look at the show? We've all known this. From what Kody has said on when they do that
Confessional.
with the confessionals. So I don't understand. She never seen it. She says, "Oh, I didn't know Kody felt that way." When she gave him the Rice Krispie snacks, and he said, for their anniversary.
Yeah.
And he was like, why are you giving this to me? We're not married. That would have hurt my feelings.
Yeah, it would have.
I would have been like, then give them back then.
Mm-hmm. It was 30 of them.
Did he say we're not married? What did he say?
I'm not sure exactly for word to word, but something like they're not married or like together like that.
Right. And he loved them. I would have said, give them back. I don't like you anymore. And I would have walked away. Give them back, and I don't like you anymore. However, but what I do like about Mary, because like I said, I was into this love-hate relationship with Mary, but I am going to give Mary a little extra love, just a little extra, just a tiny bit extra. Why? Because I really, how many women
Yes.
we all know, not you, baby, you too young. You ain't been long, you haven't been on the earth long enough to establish a friendship because of your lifestyle. Like if you was out there living, married, had kids, and all, yeah, but you a school person, you kind of isolated from all of the gift gab. But nevertheless, I forgot what I was saying. Do you remember what I was saying?
He was going to talk about how many women.
Oh yeah, my question is, thank you, baby. How many women do we know? They stay in a relationship, their husband cheat, their husband come back and give them STDs, husband give them babies. Come on. How many relationships, and this is not polygamy, these are just heterosexual relationships, or whatever, it don't have to be heterosexual, just one-on-one relationship.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Just one-on-one relationships.
Monogamous.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word, thank you.
You're welcome.
A monogamous relationship. How many people stay in a relationship, constantly get pregnant, stay with a man or woman that treat them like sugar, honey, iced tea? Think about it. A lot. A lot. And what do men say? Not all, but what do some men say when they stay in these old relationships?
What?
They say things like, cheaper to keep her. And what do women say? You never heard that. Well, now you have. And what do women say? They say two things. You know it's for the kids. Or financially. And this is for the kids and financially. So we already have excuses. We already have our own excuses for why we stay. Mary's excuse was, I'm married. Even though she didn't want to hear the undertones that he didn't want to, it took a couple of things for Mary to accept the fact that Kody didn't want to, even when he didn't even want to take her kiss. She still stayed. And she wouldn't have broken up with him, I don't believe, except that it was brought up to her by the commentator, which I don't particularly care for this commentator. And let me tell you why. I don't like her because at least at this stage, because I feel as though she give Kody too many passes. I don't like that. And she's more hard on the woman, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is true.
So, does she have a crush on Kody? Well, Cody's an attractive man. I don't give a damn what anybody says.
No, but just looking at how awful the relationship
is. You can have a crush on someone and never... Haven't you had a crush on somebody on TV? Yeah, you can have a crush on people. You know, I used to have a crush on Don Cheadle. The one who played Rain on Me in the movie Rain on Me. I used to have a crush on him. But nevertheless, I have a crush. Okay, I'm not going to tell this crush. Okay, but I'm going to tell it.
Oh, okay.
I have a crush on Morgan Freeman. Okay, he old, I know.
I understand.
Oh, really? You understand that? That man probably 80. I mean, no offense to 80. Hope one day I live to be 80. But nevertheless, my point is that, because when he looked her in the face and said, I don't want to talk about Christine anymore. Do you get to do that?
Right, you're the one being interviewed.
You're interviewing? And in the mid of interviewing, you're gonna bark an order at me? I'm not your wife, buddy.
Right.
And she was like, and then when he went, and he went, and she said, okay, honey. I didn't like it. I don't like when she interviewing. Now, maybe she'll get better. I don't like it. What do you mean? I don't like it. She don't ask the right questions. She's more harder, or maybe this a change. She's more harder on the females than she on Kody. But when Kody said, I don't want to talk about Christine anymore, I would have been like, honey, that's all a part of this. You know that, right? No, but when he go to cry, you know, he got tight throat. And she went, and put your hand over top of mine. Put that hand. Oh, let me do it. Oh, go ahead. Oh, honey. And he pulled away. Look at it. Look at it. I watch little stuff like that. And I'm like, why is she so lenient on Kody? But anyway, what else?
Yes. Oh. So Kody, of course, after having a little realization on how he acts, he said that relationships rely on the abilities of each partner. So you can't possibly compare wives because each relationship.
But that's
is
all
different.
Kody did. That's what I'm saying. He's delusional. All he did was compare wives. And he talked to all of them about how wonderful, what's her name? Robin. She's the prophet. She obeys. She's perfect. I want to be more like Robin.
Yes. Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was going to finish your topic. I was going to switch.
Okay, I'm not going to mess with your hair no more. I quit. Okay, go ahead.
What were you going to say?
Okay, this is the last time. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. That's just me. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, what were you going to say?
No, did I cut you off?
No.
You was going to say something.
Oh, yeah, but you can go.
No, it ain't nothing.
Oh, well, I was just going to say that Kody then goes to say that the relationship he had with Christine was toxic and that she was a toxic person. And I'm just like, how can you say this about this person that you just said you were in denial of wanting to be married to her and you...
What I don't understand, this is some bad karma. This is some bad mojo, buddy. What I don't understand is how you could be married to them all these years.
Mm-hmm.
All these years. And none of them ever drained you like Robin has. Robin came in and drained all of you.
Yeah, that is true.
She drained the 3 women and you. Robin is sitting on top of the world, so to speak. Not literally, but in their particular situation. And I'm saying, I don't know what Robin has done, but it's just like this Kody, I don't like him. I was still saying I like Kody because I think he's attractive, but now he's starting to have a look like, not like mean. He's starting to have a scowl.
I bet.
And it's like it not hurt, but it just bothers me to the to see that he lies and that he blames women for everything. What kind of man is that? That blame women. Even if I'm talking, but I'm not a man. But if I was a man, let me do it another way. I'm a mother, and before I sit down and blame my daughter for this, that, and the other thing, I first have to be accountable for myself to see what role I played in it. Case in point, if my daughter turned into a drug addict, she's home. That'd be different if she was out there in the world and she was doing good when she left my house. She got caught up with some of her friends or something that turned her on. But in my house, this is in my house, okay, where I reside, live, and have my being. In my house, right? Our home, correct?
Yes.
I would not want you, what was I saying?
About not knowing about your daughter being a drug addict.
Yeah, not knowing that. How can you be with women and sleep with them and have their babies and hold such contentment towards them? I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Kody.
Yeah.
I don't. And I think that you like women that were small. You pretty much say it. Although I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but I hear it because I was raised about women that were thick. So I know the lingo. So I know it. It's like you don't like thick women. But Kody, what are you going to do? When they get all thin and looking all great, maybe have a little bit of done. And they used to be your wife. They used to be Kody girls. Kody, I'm telling you. I'm saying this. The backbone of you. Your backbone, baby. You blew it out. Janelle was your backbone. Yes. Robin was your excuse me. No, not Robin. Mary. Mary was your backbone to the end. She hung in there until the words come out of your mouth. And I like it when she said to the commentator, she said, you heard him say it. You heard him say it.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
that's all she wanted. And I kind of knew that. But I thought that he would never say it.
Mm-hmm.
He had said it to her in the windows because she said that he was telling her, just like I told you about Robin. Robin was saying, it's coming, Mary. Hang in there, Mary. And when Mary took at that table and said, I want to be, what did Robin do? She said not a word. And I am so glad that Mary see now, baby, you was catfish. I'm so sorry about that. And you was used by Robin. Mm-hmm. She stole your husband from underneath you. The day that I was crying, writing down that I couldn't have did it. I wouldn't have done it. You couldn't have made me do it. And the same woman that you wanted to be a friend to, the same woman that you was loyal to, the same woman that you gave your money to or a bulk of your money for her to live in that Mac mansion, she betrayed you on public television. She didn't say, no, she didn't even say Kody, 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 no.
No.
She didn't say, wait a minute, I promised Mary. I promised Mary that we were going to be a family, Kody. And if you want me and you want us to work, she's been a friend of a friend. She's been a sister to a sister wife. Mm-hmm. Don't get rid of her. This is what Robin could have said. But Robin sat quietly. And I would only hope that she knew that she was being played. I knew it though. All of us knew it. When I said, why did she laugh? Why did she laugh when she found out Christine? Mm-hmm. I said it. She laughed because that was one gone. Woo! That was a...
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yes.
Kody. But Kody. None of that. None of it. None of it. Is it me?
No.
And here poor Mary looking to her to say, come on.
Yes.
And she was like, that didn't she do it? What she did? What she did, baby Crone?
Yeah, she was like,
that would have hurt me because she at the last minute she was saying, hang in there. We ain't got long. Now when Janelle left, it's like you crazy lady. You're gone, crazy lady. Why? Because whatever Kody wants, at least, especially from Robin.
yes.
Kody gets. Believe that. Mm-hmm. Whatever Kody wants, Robin gonna see to it that he gets it. However, Robin don't have no competition now. So Robin ain't got no more sister wives. You finally got them, girl. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. You got them, girl. Woo! Because I know beyond fact, I could not deal with Kody on a 24-hour basis.
Oh, okay.
He's too needy. He's a needy man. Do you hear him? I gotta be on top. Everything is my way. You can't go against me. It's the Kody way or no way.
Right.
If you want my love, like he is all that in a bag of biscuits.
It sounds like a double standard because, not a double standard, hypocritical, because really it's not him in charge, it's Robin in charge.
As now. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, it's like, and he punished you. Oh, you don't want to do Kody way, then Kody ain't going to give you my love, baby. You ain't getting Kody's love. The crap is that?
I have no idea.
Kody think he a stud. They cute. And I'm sure people, even when that girl that blonde girl that when he was recording and people thought that she was one of his wives. Even he's look, I'm a for realist. Like, I'm real. He's an attractive man and he know it. But he's getting older. And even Mary said, Kody, you're better looking than him. I said, why did you tell him that? That's the last thing he needs to hear. Remember when she was saying that about the catfishing? She was saying, you're better than him. You're nicer than him. You're sweeter than him. The sunshine on your face better than him. You're such a nice person than him. I was like, if you don't stop. And this is why Kody, and I'm telling you, a lot of times, not all the time, a lot of times in life, when you treat somebody and put them on a pedestal like that, that's what they do. Their ego gets involved and they treat you like crap because they know that they can and they know you're going to be there. But this time, he wanted her to know. He ain't never make it plain to her. But then when Janelle left and Christine gone, now it's like, yeah, you be. Yeah, you. And that have to hurt. But I know that she's no friend. Murray is no longer friends with Robin.
Good.
And that brought Murray grace to me.
Yeah.
Let me say this. I'm just going all over the place because we already did it already. But this is the last episode, so I'm just pointing out things that I thought was a highlight. Point out a highlight that you thought.
One thing that I thought was very interesting is that Robin, of course, Robin likes to cry, but she also said that she felt hurt about Christine.
You keep talking.
And she also wished that when the interviewer asked her, what is one thing you would like to say to Christine? She was like, Christine, I wish we could have worked it out. Yes, Christine, I wish we could have worked it out. And Christine's is like, I thought we did work it out. And Robin's over here crying. And then
Lies! She don't want to be friends with Christine.
Yes.
She didn't do anything to stop Christine from going.
No.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. They are so much liars and manipulative. This is what she wants. Either one or two things is going to happen. They better not do it this next year in 2003 because I would not handle that. But, and maybe 2004 down the line,
Okay.
I can see it. But two things are going to happen. Either Kody is going to say, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. And I don't want this life. And she will conform to what Kody wants. Or she's going to say, Kody, Kody, I married you, Kody, because you know, Kody, that I said that I wanted to have a plural marriage, Kody. Kody, you know I said that, Kody. I want sister's wife, Kody. I want that life, Kody.
And you know.
These girls did them wrong. And this is how men act, this is how men act. They act like this when they've been jilted by women. It's just what they do. He's just not himself right now. And that right now he doesn't, Kody doesn't, he may not want plural wives right now, but he will. Once he get over to Christine, because Christine really hurt him,
Yeah.
She really hurt my Kody. And you all just give me a bad rap. You all talk about me. And you all think I'm really, really mean. I know. You call me the bitch from hell. I know how you all see me. But let me tell you, my heart hurts. I hurt for Christine. I hurt for Janelle and Mary. I do. I really do. And I wanted us to be friends, all of us. Like it is when we go to church.
Yes. The church y'all stop going to.
And we sit around, we look at the sister wives, and they've all been married, and you know how they get along, and we see us like that, and now that's not a dream anymore. So Kody is going to, he's either going to give me more wives, or they're just going to be what is that relationship?
A monogamist.
A monogamous relationship. What I believe she really wants.
Okay.
That was my acting for. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sobbing, crying, complaining,
and
robbing.
And it wasn't until just now that I realized, I'm just like, you're right. She's saying that her dream is ruined.
Yes.
Christine is the problem, yet I still want to be friends with Christine.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't even make sense. It's just lies, and more lies.
Yes. And at least speaking a little bit about Mary, she said that she did feel like she felt betrayed a little bit by Christine, but she grew past it and she understands why. Probably because she finally got the memo from Kody. So she's just like, Christine, I understand you now.
And the thing is that this is another bald-faced lie. He gonna say that Christine was jealous.
Yes.
And didn't want Mary and him to get back together. First of all, Christine said that ain't got nothing to do with me. First of all. Second of all, I don't give a damn who you with. Treat me right. You understand? Yeah. Well, I didn't hear. Yeah, Christine will say fuck off. So she would say damn. Yeah, she would. You piss her off. And if she won't, my girl Janelle will. Fuck off. I love her. She don't play. I love her. I love her when you push her to the max. And I love when Christine get mad. I love how she becomes more stoic and more in control. It's like, I think I'm angry about that. But I know that she can have a wrath in her. That's why she probably bring it down, because she can be frantic like.
Yeah, this is true. I
could just tell it by her persona. So I love the way where she's like, I have to remove myself because I can't give in. He's pushing every button that he know bother me, but he want me to get in battle. And I think she says, and if I get in a battle with him, I would have defeated because then I'll stay. So it's like if I don't give in, he knows, and he had to look at it. It's like my tricks, nothing working. She ain't moving. She ain't arguing. Could you imagine? Can you imagine being with someone that was there for you, loved on you, wanted you love me, just love me for 25 years, love me. Well, 24 years, love me, just love me. And you don't, and one day, they don't love you no more. I'm sure she loves him. She's not in love with him.
Yes.
And she haven't been for a long time. She loves. And what I mean, what kind of love is that? I'm not in love with him, but I care because he is the father of my child.
Children.
Oh, yes, I thought it was just Trudy. I forgot. Children. So I love him and I will forever love him. In other words, I will forever care about him because he is the father of my child. Because I can't imagine going all the way back, even though he looked at her as a fat girl eating nachos and cheese, all the way back over 26 years ago. How? So my heart goes out to them. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say about that?
Yeah, there's just one last thing that I wanted to say.
No, just about the conversation. Because we're just going all over talking about highlights about it.
Yeah. This is the last thing I found interesting. Okay. And it was that Robin said that she has, not Robin, Christine even, well, Robin and Christine, but Christine backed it up by saying that Robin has been supportive of her and Kody's relationship. And it confuses me.
What do you mean? Say that again?
Christine said that Robin has been supportive of her and Kody's relationship and wanting it to work out. So I'm not sure what
Okay,
is
let me
going
tell you
on
this.
behind
You know
the
what?
scenes.
Listen to me. Listen. This is just one thought in my opinion. If you wanted us to work out, I wouldn't be walking out that door. Not without you there saying, please don't go. That would have to see that on camera.
You're right.
That I would show that, please don't go. I want you to stay. It would be filmed on camera. I want you to stay. Please don't leave. It would be, please don't leave. I want you to stay. It wouldn't be all of this. It would be, don't stay. I need you here. Give it a year. 6 months. 6 months. You didn't see none of that.
No, you didn't. No.
3 months. I feel like Abraham and God. 4 months. Can you do it for 4 months? 4 months. Okay, 2. Can you stick around for the next 2 months? And if you don't see a change in Kody, did you see it? No. So don't ask, don't trip your head out. Don't trip out and make yourself believe lies when you see it. It's all there in our faces. The one thing I've learned, you don't have to place evil. It places itself. And it's up to you whether you want to see it or not. And I see poor behavior from Kody and his real wife. Let me rephrase that, because they were his wives. They were his wife. They were his more wife. They were more wife to me because they was there when they were struggling. They
Yes.
were there when they was on welfare. They were there when they was having all them babies. They were there. They were there when they lived together. He's got all of that, and now highfalutin Kody, who loved the finer things of life,
Yep.
who loved his plaid. Red, blue,
Yes.
he
Oh my
loves
God.
plaid. Yeah, I kind of think it's cute. You love plaid too.
I do.
You did. You love plaid.
But it wasn't until you pointed it out that I'm just like, you're right. Every time I've seen Kody, he is wearing
It's winter.
plaid.
At least we know the season. At least we know the season. It's probably
Yes.
fall. So he's wearing all his plaid. But the point is that, like, you know, I'm gonna say it again. I like Kody. I mean, I don't like Kody. I don't like him, and not anymore. But I still love Kody. I don't like him, and I because of crying Robin, I do like her. I mean, I don't hate her. I just feel like, now people may not agree. I truly believe that they gave Kody over to her, and I believe Mary. No, let me rephrase that.
Okay.
Mary gave Kody over.
Yes.
It wasn't Christine, and it wasn't Jeanette. Let me rephrase that. So on the previous, because I was looking at them as a whole, but now that they all separated, I can see it now. It was Mary who gave her husband away. And I want to know, what kind of woman is this? To plot, to come into a family.
No.
You don't even pull no weight in it. And you on top. Good. What's your secret? You know, what is it? So, anything else?
No, that's pretty much it.
So how are we going to end this? How we want to end it? Because this is our last time talking about them.
Well, I mean, for 2 weeks.
That's a long time.
It
I
is.
want to leave it on a note, something profound, like,
Well, they're an example of what to do and what not to do in a relationship.
that I would agree. If you pay attention, especially in a married life, and you have to not blame your partner for. Has Kody owned anything?
No, except that he was in denial over
Excuse me.
Christine leaving and him not wanting to be married to her. That was really.
And if you hate someone, not hate, but if you don't like someone, why are you having these feelings? Because you really, really can have a love for someone and you don't know it because you have mistreated them for so long and they have let you get away with it, that your feelings for them was just buried. So it's like if I want to dump, let me go another way. You know how you may have a husband. I would use a child, but I don't want to be a part of that. So you know how you have a husband, and your husband come home from work and he has a bad day. So he takes it out on you. And it's not that he don't love you. It's just that you're the closest thing to him right now. And I believe that's what their marriage was like. And I think some way along, because Christine seemed a little docile, I think she speaks up. She speaks up. But I think when it comes down to Kody, think about it. If you only get to see your mate maybe once a week, or because you got to go to other wives,
right, yeah.
So you may see them once a week or twice a week, or however way that plan out. Maybe 1 week is once, and maybe the next week is twice. I don't know how it plan out, but when they come to your house, you just want to be on good behavior. You want the children on good behavior. Don't bother daddy. Now he's here. We're going to have a good time, and you're thinking about getting your groove on and the kids, and you're thinking about that. You're not wanting to bring up nothing heavy. Yeah. Because you want them to come to your house. This is my opinion. I don't know if anybody else see this, but that's how I feel. So being married and in my life, being married, I felt like I would want my mate to come home, but not come home to a sad house. So I would be like, say yay! What would I do?
Yes.
Whenever he comes, wee! And she would come and go, daddy! Because I wanted that energy. I mean, he was gone for like 9, 10 hours, 11 hours because of the commute. So he didn't want to come home. Well, I didn't want him to come home to an unhappy household no matter what my day was like. So in that regard, I'm saying it to those wives. And this is me doing this every day. So if I wanted to hit them with a honeydew, or I want to hit them with a complaint, it'll be on a Saturday or a Sunday, because not during the week. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Or, because our time is lack. So can you imagine, being with someone and that's your lifestyle? You get to see them once, maybe twice a week. You don't want to be arguing. You miss them. So look at that, 20-something, 30-something years of buried anxiety, buried emotions, buried denial, buried sacrifices you made. For at the end, the one thing that you all work for, the one thing that this is the time you're supposed to be living the time of your life. And he gave it all to a woman named Robin. and that's my last thing. And Mary gave him to her. And I don't think the other wives had any choice, because it was a secret that Mary and Kody kept. So even then, Kody used you.
Yep, it backfired.
How did it backfire?
In Mary's face, because...
No, it didn't backfire. It was all a hoax. They never wanted, he never wanted her. Remember, this was at the catfishing. He didn't want Mary. So it's like, this is all that's happening. So Mary is doing this, but it would have been never in a dark day, but in a dark day in a funky mood. Angie, my sister used to say that, would I sign my name with tears in my eyes? I'll stay with you just on general principles.
Actually, I have a question on that.
You would never marry anybody. If that was me, you could, And since you're not allowed to divorce me, I'll do some big love stuff. I'm staying married. I'm wife number 1. And we don't have to sleep together or anything.
Isn't it some type of legal way where you're not allowed to, a paper that you're signing, a document, is not really legalized if you're in distress? So
right. But if you signing it, like if you had medication or you was on your dying bed, it would have to be something, like that. It wouldn't be, I mean, I can sign a legal document and argue with you.
Okay, gotcha.
But if I'm high, off of that magic smoke, if I'm a little off of the magic smoke, yeah, that may not be a good time. However, that may be a good time for me. Because that's when I analyze everything. It's legal by the doctor. But when I do, I kind of like use it for meditative purposes, honestly, to bring my energy level down, and to go inwardly. And that's what I use it for overall. Or I may use it just as a pick-me-up and as an excitement day. Or sometimes I may just do a little tote just when I come in because I know that I just want to be in a different one. But remind me, baby Cole, not on a full moon and not on a half moon. Woo! Chad, don't do it. But I'm learning because all of this is new for me. So I'm learning do's and don'ts, what to do, what not to do. So I'm learning. And this adventure with this new thing that I'm toting, this is new for me, so I'm learning. But I can truly say it helps me a lot, and it keeps down the anxiety, especially as we're going into another season and I am being alone, and it helps me to cope better. So the magic smoke is what I call it. So anyway, I just want to leave the Sister Wives on a good note. I wish it was something that I could say about Kody, and the only words I have for him is I don't like him anymore.
Yeah, there's not much you can say for Kody.
I don't like the fact that he lies and he cheats and he's not honest. I don't like that. I just don't like it. And I don't like when men talk about women. Say something and this is it.
Yes. Really, there's not much I don't have much to say on these sister wives or Kody because really it's all a hot mess to me.
All right. Well, there you have it. Until we meet each other again on January. As we wait, hopefully they're going to send some stuff out and get us all pumped.
Yeah, please.
But anyway, when it comes down to the Sister Wives, I have really, really enjoyed it. I can't wait to come back to see what it's like. And now I'm thinking, what am I going to do now that they're going to be going off? I got to wait till next year, but I'll find something. There was a show that I wanted to do. You remember the name of it?
Not off at the top of my head. I will find it in my notes and put the name right here.
Yeah, I think we want to follow that. They were older women.
Oh, yes. It was on TLC called MILF Manor.
I'm going to be following that. So please, come along. Come along on the fantastic voyage. Slide, slippity slide. Okay. Love you, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. It was a joy. I enjoyed following these people. Today was just a recap of all over the place.
Yeah,
because that's how it left me. Go ahead. Huh?
That's really what the first tell-all really was just recapping the season.
Absolutely, and that's what we did. So until 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
Ciao.